For sure, kite surfing saved my life, without a shadow of a doubt. I got caught up with working a job that I hated, and therefore going out at the weekends as a release, and there were some really dark times. Ever since I was a baby, I used to love water, and I think my mum left me in playing with water for hours. That's all I used to play with, was just fascinated by water. And then, I don't know, the moment, I remember the actual moment when I saw a kite surfer, I think one of the first kite surfers in England, kite surfing past my house on the beach, and I sat indoors, and it was a dark and stormy, really horrible day, and there was one guy in a black wetsuit with a black kite with a black backdrop. It just looked amazing, and he just flew past. Yeah, I can remember it vividly. I was driving through London and I was going over a flyover, and I felt awful. I'd been working in London, and I'd just lost myself, totally lost myself. I just remember feeling, as I drove across this grey, dark, dismal city, feeling awful of talking to God, the universe, whatever you want to call it, and just saying, give me a sign, what do I do? And like, how can I stop this? And then just at that moment, a kite surfing kite just launched in the middle of the city. It didn't even look like a park, it looked like someone was flying it on the street. And yeah, so I just knew when I saw it, and something clicked, and I knew that that was my true path. Yeah, with just putting your life in a bag, selling everything, and then getting on a plane, and not really knowing what to expect. I wouldn't recognise my old self if I bumped into him in the street. The kite surfing has taken me to a whole nother level. Getting to be outdoors in nature, and I think so many people miss earth, life, nature, because they're in a box, and that's taking yourself out of your environment, and you have to change. With the flexibility of being an instructor, one, I'd wake up in the morning and I'd never go, ooh. I can see my transformation for that connection to nature and that health, and then I can see it in students who come along and they are inspired by it and they move forwards, and it changes their life. It brings back that feeling when I first stood up, when I first did my first jump, when I first rode a wave, and when I first had that deep breath of, wow, this is amazing. They feel it. They get home. They're just alive, full of aliveness. And you're playing with water, and you're outdoors in the open air, and what can be better than that? That's the best thing in the world, isn't it? That's the feeling of freedom. It's really cool. You've got to love the fact that you're flying around attached to a kite. Yes, finding something that you love and a reason why you want to do that, and then you can endure anything. But one day you're gonna die, and you don't want to be regretting what you didn't do. I don't know, I think you'll get to the end of your life and you'll die happy.